how I got into the cybersecurity industry. What's up, guys? Welcome to Teps Tech YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about everything tech related. And on today's topic, I want to talk about how I got into the cybersecurity industry. And just know that, guys, there's no one size fits all in terms of how to get into the cybersecurity industry. Everyone has their own way of how they got into the industry. I'm going to tell you about my story of how I got into the industry. So, while I was at UNISA, I was trying to do a degree in IT. I was on the internet searching for jobs. I got to see a learnership at a logistics company. I applied for that IT learnership. That company was called DSV Logistics. At that time, it had a different name, but currently it's called DSV Logistics. And that learnership, it was paying, I think, 3.5 or 3,500. It was not a lot because it's a learnership. You get to learn. I got to learn at this learnership, and I also got to gain some certifications as well. So during the learnership, which is 12 months, you get to study. We got to do A+ and N+. So once the learnership ended, we were certified with A+ and N+ certificate, plus also we had the experience. And after that 12 months ended, I got a job at UNISA. This was just like a student job because I was a student there. I was working in the administrative department, assisting in the administrative department. And then during that time, while I was working at UNISA, I found a help desk job on the internet. It was for a company which I'm currently working for. I applied for this job. During the interview, I got to be tested on the technical skills and communication skills, because those are the skills that are required in the help desk position. And I used the knowledge from the learnership to pass the interview. All the skills I got from the certification and the experience I got during working at the learnership, I was able to use all of that to pass the interview in this company that I'm working at right now. So I worked at the help desk position for a long time, for like 5 years. But during those 5 years, I did another certification. I did Security Plus, I did Linux. Linux is the operating system that is used by the servers. Servers around the world, most of them or a lot of them, they used Linux operating system. So I got to do a certification, and all of this I did on my own. I had to pay from my pocket. All the little money I was getting from the help desk position, I saved it, and I had to buy material to study and to book exams. During the time while I was working at the help desk position, so I obtained Security Plus and Linux. I was earning around about take home, and during that time while I was working, a position was advertised in the cybersecurity department. And I'd say while I was working at the help desk, I also got to, once I passed the Linux certification, I got to do tasks from other departments, from the system administration department, because that's where they manage the Linux server. So some of those tasks, they were handed over to me because they knew that I had the certification. So that helped a lot. I got to learn a lot. And also our connection with we started working a lot with the cybersecurity department. And this was for access, when users wanted access to sensitive data. They had to go through us, help desk, but we had to connect with the cybersecurity department. And that connection helped me to have that relationship with the cybersecurity department. and the cybersecurity department advertised a new position for data security. I applied and I used all my skills that I got while working as a help desk, plus the certification. And also we had this collaboration that we had with the cybersecurity department. So I used all those three connections to apply for this position, and I didn't really have all the necessary requirements to get this position, but I had some of them. So even if you don't have the full requirements of the position, it's still okay to apply, because you can never really be like 100% when it comes to the requirements. As long as you have some of what they want, it's okay to apply. So I applied, I passed the interview, and here we are. So I'm in this position right now, and I started working last year in the cybersecurity department, and I started in August. In August I started. In September I enrolled for a cybersecurity certificate. The certificate is called IC Squared CC. It's provided by IC Squared, that's the organization. The certification itself is called CC, Certified in Cybersecurity. I did this certification and I passed it, and it gave me some good knowledge, and some of the knowledge I already had because I had experience in the IT. So yeah, so I'm in this position right now, and this is how I got into the cybersecurity industry. I hope you can take some lessons from this story and maybe you can use it for yourself to get into the cybersecurity industry. And that's it for today. I will see you guys in the next one.